Hey YouTube, how are you guys doing? We're coming back for a second episode of the challenge, the 2x1 challenge, which is started already on my channel. I have a video up where we began it, and we're going to continue it right now with our two lovely Sims. We put about 45 minutes into it with the last video, and it looked pretty good. Like, we really had some good progress going, so I thought, well, let's do another, like, segment. It's not much to look at. The house is not great. But, yeah, it's coming along. It'll be fine, I promise. So again, with the 2x1 challenge, you take two Sims and you stick them into a 2x1 box, and you begin your career by taking selfies of yourself, selling them, and then using those funds to make a bigger house and get more stuff, and eventually ending the challenge with at least a 3-bedroom home, a lot worth 40,000 simoleons, and 2 children. Nobody is allowed to leave the lot. Nobody is allowed to go to school. Nobody is allowed to have a job. Everything's got to be done inside the household. So I thought it'd be a pretty fun challenge. Oh, yes, and the adults have to start in adult. So, yeah, that's where we are with our two, or with our couple who are just kind of uh, doing their thing. I had Ramiro start his crafting. Well, woodworking would be a better term. And then Eliza, I almost called her Liz, is what she's doing. I don't really have any skill set for her. I guess I should start. I should give her something productive to do. Maybe another round of selfies. The selfies really have um proven to be a decent part of the money. So they're not entirely a bad thing to start out with. I wish I would have known this in my rigs to riches challenges. I would have started doing the selfie stuff as opposed to the other things that I was doing to get money, which included beachcombing and using like public easels and things like that at the museums to get some funds to begin my um, home. So, also, they start with no money, if that wasn't obvious. Pictures. Okay, so the skill goes really fast too. The photography skill, it's really quickly. Not very exciting to sit here and take selfies of yourself or of your sim over and over and over again, but it makes money, so I'm not going to complain. Also with the holidays, well, at least with Harvest Fest, um, they will get the gnomes that'll drop the seed packets too, which will make gardening, God, gardening much easier. See what that nets us. 1,300, not bad. And then he started making items as well on the crafting table. Go. Oh, I guess he was hungry. I should have fed him first. I think a few more rounds of these and I can maybe more comfortably give her a desk that she can write with, because writing is also a really good way to make money. I just don't want to fold and do painting. I just don't want to do. I know once he gets his skill higher in the woodworking, it's going to pay off. But have patience. Ooh, I just thought of something else I could do, which might actually be kind of cool. I'll do that after this next round of selfies. I'll show you what I am envisioning. Okay. He's all. Okay, we have a healthy sum of money. Well, maybe not healthy, but a larger sum of money. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit bigger with space. I'm gonna try this because I just want to see how much she can get. Goodness. Expensive laptop. The Mixmaster. Yes, it's a large investment, but I want to see if she can do it. I just want to see. She's gonna make her own music. I grabbed the mailbox. It's going to be a disaster for the mailman, but that's okay. Oh, she has to wait a little bit before releasing another track. Darn it. Okay, well, she's sleepy anyway, so you can go to bed. Aren't you gonna eat the name Raymond? Ramiro. Horrible with names. Oh, they don't have a. Oh, yeah. No, they don't. What am I doing? You need some fun. Boy. Yeah, I should have bought this. That was a mistake, but that's okay. We can return it. We're gonna return it. I think it was mostly because I forgot that you actually had to wait a little bit before releasing a new track. So, bad. How dare I? It was worth just trying it, even if she couldn't, mass produce music. I feel like I need to give them a table and chairs too, for goodness sakes. Such a heathen, not giving them what they need. How dare I? There we are. So they can at least eat at this table. Okay, it's his turn to sleep. Right. Practice writing. Sad. Jared's sadness. Aw. So bad for her. She's a cheerful sim, so she enjoys positive communication. Yeah. They tend to be happy more. She needs all the happiness she can get since she can't leave this particular space. Writing to... Okay. Share a few of her... I know they're boring, but they make money. It's a decent way to keep your progress going while you're building other skills too, is just to take a handful of these. I mean, you don't have to go for anything perfect. Just line up the shot and take 5 of them. Which one? It's all of this round. 1,500. Not bad. Still can't release this. Oh, she needs the Mixmaster station to it. Darn it. We sold it too soon. Oh well, um at least we tried it and kind of saw what it was about, even though we kind of blew some money just a little bit. Let's see what else can they do for aliens. I think they can write music, but it's the same thing, like you can only publish every so often. Maybe writing the book is that way too. I did just get the water wheel. I don't want to cave and get the easel. I just don't want to do it. I know that's like the easy way to succeed at this. At least short term. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep her working on her writing skill. Still asleep? Oh my. It feels like he was asleep for a very long time. I know it looks like a lot of money to give up like immediately when you're doing the woodworking table, but what you can actually get back in proceeds isn't that terrible. What's her writing skill? 3. Okay, so it's coming along. He's working. Okay, so she's gonna eat, which she should have been doing. And they'll chit chat a little bit. That'll increase her social need. I'm glad you think my llama jokes are funny. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a speaker in their house. I learned my lesson from that from playing the Fab Family on our live streams. Oh no, he's dazed. Maybe he should take a break or exercise some mental skills before it gets worse. Which is kind of funny because that is a mental skill that he's doing. But I'm just gonna do my tired and true yoga mat burnout um burnout proof skill. I always use the wellness skill for burnout so my Sims don't hit it. And yeah, that's pretty good. So if we go into their household inventory, here's the mirror. So 175 for one. So you get a decent return for the woodworking or wood crafting. So that's why I tend to gravitate towards it for my Sims to make money. Painting is also a very good way to make money, quick way to make money. But I'm trying not to use it here. I'm trying to avoid it. I just really want to try some other alternatives. And if they don't work, they don't work. Like the mixing station was a lot of money and you can't release tracks all the time. So it doesn't seem to be a really good way to earn some extra income, at least not right off the bat. So we're trying writing. Um, I gave her a little bit of skill, and I think I'll just have her start writing some books now. Let's have shower. I remember when I first saw those showers in university, I laughed. They were pretty good. try a couple more. Keep doing the mirrors. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll wake her up and put him to bed. I think our next investment will be a bed then, and maybe a bedroom. Oh, that's right. He's dazed. We can't do this. Forgot. So let's get her. And it'll be his turn to sleep. Feels really weird having them take turns sleeping, but um, that'll be the next thing we get for them is the bed. Let's sell this one. Now she's flirty because we gave her a steamy shower. Neither one of these guys want to clean up after themselves, do they? They're a little bit messy. All right, so write a short story. I don't know, I just randomly put words together when I named the books. I don't even know. And she's not having. Watch, she'll get the Eliza hates writing thing. That would be my luck. An achievement. It's funny, the book cover is yellow too. We called it the Stone of Yellow. Wow. The most recent book Eliza wrote is nominated for an award. Check out the next award ceremony. Well, she can't go because she's a shut-in. Literally. Didn't reach your mailbox, but I managed to throw it in there. I think that's one of my favorite sayings in this game. I couldn't reach your mailbox, but I just threw it in there. Good luck getting it out. Okay. You know what? I have no problems, buddy. So our book brought us $6. We're so good at this. Yeah, if you want to do this fast, painting is the way to go. So far. Hero is up. He's having a snacky snack. Means macaroni and cheese. We're going to try to get his dazed creative fog away. And her, she is needing some. What is up? So I believe she can socialize and chat. Once again, my dogs were playing in the background, so I had to yell at them. They get so worked up. Is mental fog gone? It is. Sweet. hopefully we can earn some more money. Oh, give him a shower first. Yes. Is her chatting working? Kind of. He needs to social too, though, so they can social together. Talk about cold temperatures. Okay. Ooh, let's see if he can. Last time we tried to plant the apples, it said it was too cold. They only produce apples in fall though, so it's too big of a deal. All right, we're going to have him stuff. He's such a deep voice. Oh my gosh. Okay, he can go to sleep. But with his next round of crafted stuff here, we should have another decent chunk of money to hopefully get them a good bed. Also, then he can repair like anything that breaks, which is useful. I don't even think you can call a repair person. They can't get in. There's no door. A lot of my Sims just repair it themselves or just replace it. Depends on what it is. Sometimes I just replace it. I must admit it's been a while since one of my Sims has been electrocuted from poor repair skill and trying to fix the TV or computer or something electrical. Okay, so there. So I think a bedroom, great. So let's add a bedroom. This house. I even put windows. Did I? So cruel. Who does that? Apparently me. Okay. I really feel like they need some windows. Even if they're just simple, simple, easy things. Like these. These seem pretty simple. $25 a window. Okay. I bet there are people that are or that would wish there were $25 windows to get. There. Nope, the other way was better. So we want to make this all the same. Okay. Like it. I think that's cute. Let's get them comfortable bed. Willing to spend some of their hard-earned simoleons on a decent bed. These are all energy 5. 4. So let's do this one. Yes, we used a bunch of money, but it's okay. There. I think actually it's a good place to stop for um this section, this segment. So we did some good stuff. We got some writing skill. We sold some more of the woodworking things. Eliza sold some more selfies. We expanded our house a little bit. We have our first bedroom with a more comfortable bed. Next, I think we'll start focusing on having a decent kitchen and making even more room and working more on her writing skills and hopefully sell a book that was more than $6 in royalty. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It does help the channel a lot and will continue to allow me to bring you stuff like this and more variety games as well in the future. I also stream on YouTube and Twitch pretty much daily. Just check my schedules or my posts on YouTube to see the next time when I'm streaming. So thanks guys. Have a great rest of your day and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.